y'all. Welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. My name is Lisa, and whether you're new or returning, I'm really glad that you're here, so thank you for that. This reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and of course, cross watchers are always welcome. This is for August 2021. If this doesn't resonate with you, go ahead and check your other placements in your birth chart. Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Because not all of these messages will resonate for everybody in the Capricorn collective or any other collective for that matter. So, I do also want to thank y'all so much for all of your support to my channel. I have new projects coming up very soon, and I think y'all are going to like them. I will also have an announcement about my projects as well. So, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So, we have Perspective, which is the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck, and the Chariot in reverse. So, until someone gets a new perspective, a new frame of reference, a new, until they get enlightenment on something, there's no forward movement. This could be regarding the third house or the seventh house. The third house is the house of Gemini, which is siblings, your friends, your family, anybody around you, your social media, your platforms, anybody who has any kind of influence over you. And seventh house of partnerships, which is the house of Libra. It could be any partnership, but there is no forward movement until a better way is learned and established. So not only do you have to know that there's a better way, you have to actually be on the path of going towards a better path. It's time to pause for reflection and insight, and this is a time to dare to be different. So, a new perspective is needed in order to move forward successfully. And we still have the Chariot in reverse with Solutions, which is the Temperance card. Temperance is card 14, which breaks down to a 5. It's the house of Leo. Romance, children, pets, creativity, matters of the heart. So, there is success that comes from objective compromise. Self-control and patience is needed. Forgiving and healing energy is also needed in this situation in order to move forward, because there's some unforgiveness here. There's a grudge. I can feel the grudge. We can't hold grudges and expect to move forward. It doesn't work. And you know, I can sort of relate to that too. Absolutely can. Because the Chariot is now in the upright and the Queen of Wands is in reverse. I'm a Leo rising. So, I did recently have a situation that involved me getting very angry about something. It was righteous anger. I was in the right to be angry, but I wasn't in a very forgiving energy for a little bit. I mean, I was trying, but I was still really angry. And it's just taking a lot of work to really release that, because in this particular situation I'm talking about, I've been taken advantage of, and this person's continuing to try to take advantage of me, and I'm just not having it. And yeah, so I wasn't acting in my best behavior even today. So I can definitely relate to this. I don't have Capricorn in my natal chart, but I do have Capricorn in my sixth house, sixth house of Virgo, which is my work and my work to-do lists, my daily duties, my my reputation, anything medical, healing. So I was kind of being held up. So until I can get out of the reverse Queen of Wands, there will be forward movement for me. So maybe y'all can relate to this in a way. It's the only reason why I bring it up, because I'm supposed to use myself as an example. Yeah, these readings aren't truthfully about me, but they do reflect, parts of me, and I've been guided to expose more about myself, my learning experiences in my readings, in order to best help y'all in interpreting these readings. I don't really like it, but I don't feel too comfortable with sharing too many details about my personal life, at least at this time, just because sharing too many details disrupts my living situation a little bit sooner than I'd like. And I'm in the process of looking to move out, move forward, and move away. So, yeah. And I know that I can do anything right now, and I am going after what I want. And I have the ability to attract helpful people. And so do y'all, especially if you have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius anywhere in your chart. This is about having the confidence to move forward. So, what is the divine and the universal energies doing to help Capricorns and the cross watchers at this time? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Well, the Page of Cups just came up in the reverse. So there's definitely some challenges here. That's way too many cards. One or two more, please, and thank you. What else is the divine and the universal energies doing to help Capricorn and the cross watchers at this time? Thank you. Well, there's three. I'll take them. So we have Leap of Faith in the reverse, which is the Fool. The Fool is Aries energy. And Page of Cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And we have the Four of Cups. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. It's time to embrace your inner child. It's time to do some inner child healing. If you've done it once or twice, you're probably going to need to do it some more. I know that I can absolutely benefit from this too. I mean, I've done a decent amount of inner child work, but there's always work to do. There is a possibility of new friends or rekindled relationships, situations that involve children or stuff from your childhood. It's also about the sixth house of Virgo, which I've already talked about. your work, your daily duties, your to-do lists, your reputation, anything medical, healing. So it's really time to buckle down and heal yourself from your past. And at the top of the deck is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But you may miss an opportunity if the healing work isn't done very soon on yourself. This could be just means that it's time to get to work, because it says that in the upright, but it's in the reverse. Some of y'all could be ignoring something to do with your work, whether it is your job or your life purpose. Some of y'all could be needing to be learning something new for your work or your life purpose, and it's halted because it's in the reverse, because this is a willful choice for it to be in the reverse. So be mindful of that, Capricorns and cross watchers. There's something about needing to learn something new, whether it be actually going to school or getting a scholarship for something, or if it's just that you're studying on your own time. So, we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. There's a new emotional situation unfolding, and I don't think you're interested because it's in the reverse. There may or may not be messages regarding relationships or social invitations right now. That could be blocked right now because of this inner child work, forgiveness that needs to be done. This is a blockage. This could very well describe a heart chakra blockage. So keep that in mind as well. But new emotional situations are either being blocked or rejected by you. And if it's being blocked by the divine to you, then it's because healing needs to be done. Forgiveness needs to happen in some sort of situation. It could be a partnership. It could be a friend, a family member. It could be a work situation. But somebody doesn't want a new beginning. Could be you, could be the person you're dealing with. You or the person you're dealing with may have Aries in your chart somewhere. So take that how it resonates. But some of you, or whoever it resonates for, whether it's you or the other person that we're talking about, they will have Aries in their chart. Somebody doesn't believe in themselves, somebody's not listening to their heart, and someone is not doing what gives them joy. So if that's you, Capricorn, please be mindful that we need to follow our creative passions, doing what makes us happy, and listening to what our heart says and what our heart wants. And we also need to be believing in ourselves. So this is a roadblock. This new beginning, whether it's with yourself and your life or a new beginning with a person, it's being held up. And there's Four of Cups energy going on here. Someone's bored about this situation. Someone's just not interested. Whether it's you or the other person or both, it could be mirroring each other. But it's time to seek out other possibilities. And it's time to look for the magic in life. And it's time to be aware of your own emotions. This is about the fourth house as well. Fourth house is the house of Cancer, which is the home, family, unconditional love, nurturing. It's the mother energy. It is stability, comfort. Someone's really, really having a hard time in their home situation, and I can verify that that's true for me, because my home situation is extremely difficult right now. I am looking to move forward and move on and move out, but I had been in an unforgiving energy for a little while. I didn't exactly realize it. So it's very, very easy to get caught up in those emotions. Absolutely very easy to get caught up in anger. And I know for myself, like, I was in the complete right to be angry. But it was the way that I was handling it, going about it, and talking about it, and thinking about it, and feeling about it, that it just wasn't right. And I see now that it was blocking me. So hopefully y'all can see that too if this resonates for you. And then we have the final card for what God and the universal energies are doing to help y'all right now is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is Sagittarius energy. New beginnings are delayed. A delay in a change of direction that offers happiness because of this unforgiveness and not opening up the heart chakra to new emotional situations and experiences. It's a learning experience. This is also about the 10th house of Capricorn, which is hard work, dedication, diligence, making a lot of money, but it's in the reverse. So, like, it's all reverse of that house. It's working against you, right? So, and I definitely resonates for me. Let me know if it resonates for y'all in the comments. So what are the angels doing to help in this situation? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. What are the angels doing specifically? Nice. So, at the bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Cups. This is complete wish fulfillment. Or, not wish fulfillment, I'm sorry. Complete happiness within the home and family. It's promised to you, but we just need to do the work in order to receive that. It's about the 10th house and the 8th house. 8th house is Scorpio, which is sex, death, regeneration, transformation. The occult, the hidden, unseen, secrets, lies. On this card it says divine warrior. So you are a divine warrior, Capricorn at Cross Watchers. You really are. And you confound the wicked, so you confuse them. The wicked meaning people who are negative, low vibrational, people who are selfish, people who are very self-serving. They don't understand you because you bring victory and peace, and they wish that they could be you, and they can't. Who is that they? It's the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is someone that you live with, because this is about a home situation. Someone that you have been in a partnership with of some sort, whether it's a friendship or a relationship or a roommate-ship, whatever, but it's with this King of Pentacles person, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter, or even North Node, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 34 in this deck for the King of Pentacles. So this is the 7th house once again. This is someone that you were in a partnership with, of whatever kind. The angels are helping with the energy of obedience right now, whether it's for you or your person or both. Causes harmony and peace, calms anger in anyone. So I know that I had to calm down and I had to pray, and I really had to focus on releasing that negative, angry energy that I had earlier today, because it just hurts you, right? The Page of Cups in the reverse with the Ace of Swords. So this is something that you know, whether you knew this before the reading or not, you know this now, and Spirit's saying that this is the truth. Ace of Swords is card 61 in this deck, which breaks down to another 7 partnerships. Whenever you can open your heart to new emotional situations, and when you can open your heart chakra and be open to new emotional situations, you can attain affinity and friendship of anyone. And that's the truth. But this must be put right side up. Perhaps this is about an apology that is being refused to be given. Because I know that in my situation, I mean, it's different for everybody, because everybody is different, and everybody's situations are different, but we're going to mirror some similar energies when y'all are in my collective, because we're a soul tribe, right? But once we stop counting on this apology and heal despite getting this apology that you're not getting, then you really have your eyes open to the truth. We have the Fool in reverse with the Death card. Death is the card of Scorpio. This is about transformation and change. In this deck, Death is card 72, breaks down to a 9, which is House of Sagittarius. It is the house of religion, spirituality, travel, expansion, psychology, and philosophy. So, with every ending, there's a new beginning. Endings and rebirth influences health and longevity, but only when the transformation is complete. When you can heal this full energy to be right set up, when you can believe in yourself, listen to your heart, and doing what gives you joy, and staying in that energy, the highest vibrations, then your transformation is complete. And your health and longevity, you just get healthier, right? Physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and financially. All the aspects of a person. We have the Four of Cups and the Empress. So the Empress is the one that's in the Four of Cups energy. The Empress is Taurus and Libra energy. So, this is a dangerous place for the Empress to be in. This includes myself. So it's time for the Empress to seek out other possibilities, to look for the magic in life. And it's time for the Empress to be aware of her own emotions. In this deck, the Empress is card 48. Breaks down to a 12, breaks down to a 3. This is siblings, friends, family, your neighbors, your community, your social media, any kind of platforms. The angels are assisting with energies of fertility and fruitfulness, and assures peace between married couples. Well, you don't technically have to be married. You could just be sharing a home, but, when we're seeking out other possibilities and looking for the magic in our own lives and being aware of our own emotions and how they're affecting us and those around us, it assures peace between those that are living together. Right? We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Ace of Wands. So, we're really passionate about new beginnings. And this change of direction offers happiness. But it's time to follow our creative passions and taking joy in that. I know I've been having trouble with finding the magic and the joy in life because I'm not happy in my home environment. I'm looking to move into my own space, my own apartment. And I'm making plans and strides to do so. And that is what's inspiring me to move forward so that I can have my new beginning, so that the end of delay comes, because I'm just in a period of delay right now. But I am inspired. I am creating. And I am doing my absolute best. If I wasn't, I wouldn't be able to sit and discuss this. Ace of Wands in this deck is card 30, which is the House of Gemini again. We're not going to talk about it again. I just did. Fertility and multiplicity. Protects against despair and helps one be patient. Yeah. So the angels are helping with the Empress's fertility and multiplicity. And it doesn't necessarily mean pregnancy. This can mean anything that involves creation. Creating anything. Creating art. Creating these videos. Whatever the case is. The angels are helping protect against despair. And they're definitely helping us to be patient. For sure. So that the new beginning can start. Notice how we have two aces here. And they're end capping each other. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords, that's generally known as a rough new beginning. Because this is harsh information, whether it's coming from another person or whether it's coming from a download from the divine. It's not always easy to get the truth. The truth is sometimes very hard to hear, isn't it? Sure is. Got lots of fire energy, lots of earth energy. We've got just about every sign up here so far. I mean, because we've cups, Well, there isn't a whole lot of swords. The only swords that there is so far is this Ace of Swords, and anybody can have an Ace of Swords. So I'm not seeing any air signs on the board yet, but I'm seeing water, pentacles, and wands. Please clarify these clarifiers, Holy Spirit, please and thank you, to give a more complete picture of this reading to our viewers. Holy Spirit, thank you so much. Thank you. Well, now we've got air signs on the board. The bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So we already saw it in upright. Where was that? It was in the Angel deck. So we have the Ten of Cups in upright, and now we have it in the reverse, because this is what the angels are helping us to get to. And this is where we're at now, which is the opposite. It's not being happy with home and family situations at all. The top of the deck is Temperance in the upright. It needs to be balanced, right? This is card of Sagittarius. This is about balancing the water and the fire energies within us, and balancing the water and the fire energies between you and this person that you're trying to get away from. So we have the Page of Cups in reverse with the Ace of Swords with Karma in the reverse. This is Judgment. So somebody was judged harshly, and someone got karma for it, which is this blockage in this new beginning, right? But this other person got karma as well, so it's not just y'all viewers. And also, this person that you live with, that you've been dealing with, that has caused you anger and caused you to slip up in some unforgiving energy, this person also has definitely received their karma. And if you live with that person, whether you speak to them or not, you still share some of that karma because you share a space together. So some of that has leaked out onto you, viewer. So just keep that in mind. I'm painfully aware of that myself. So anyhow, moving forward, we have the Fool in reverse with Death with the Two of Pentacles. This is about being in balance, balancing this transformation against the new beginning. The transformation has to be complete in order for the new beginning to really tangibly start for you in the 3D. Like, the new beginning is already here in the spiritual realm for you, but it's being delayed because of these negative emotions. Because balance is needed. Patience is needed. Enjoying your work is needed. So we have the Four of Cups with the Empress with the King of Swords in the reverse. So the Empress is very well dealing with a King of Swords character in the reverse. And I call him a character because this is not a person in their authenticity. This is a person who lies. This is a person who fakes. Um, they just are not their true self with anyone, and they hide themselves from others. So this is a person that you're challenged with, and it's time to seek out new possibilities, because this King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, anywhere in their chart, could be male or female, but this is a masculine energy. This person has really done a number on your emotions, kind of dulled them. So, dulling emotions with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Blocking new emotional experiences because of this unsavory fella. Well, it could be a woman too, but if it is a woman, they are very masculine, they're very action, goal oriented, but this person is definitely not truthful, they're not in their authenticity, and they're very difficult to live with. They could either be nasty when they are verbal with you, or they could be very silent, and they go back and forth between the two. I'm hearing that they prefer the silence, but they're not afraid to get nasty either. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this new beginning is being blocked because someone is not good and solid on their own right now. And I'm picking that up to be the viewer. The viewer needs to maybe perhaps get a new job or a supporting job in order to get this move accomplished. I know that's what I have to get a different job in order to be able to make the move that I want to make. And because without getting a new job, I'm not able to take that forward step, because I just don't make enough yet to afford an apartment by myself. But just because I can't do that yet doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It's going to happen, and it's going to happen as fast as I can possibly have it happen, because it is very important to me to have my independence from this person. So I think it's important to you too, because Four of Cups is, you just don't care about the home situation anymore. You just don't. And you just want to move forward from it. But finances are blocking. So it's time to create a practical plan to overcome the financial barrier. If that doesn't resonate for you, it could very well be codependent behaviors that are holding you back, because that's also what the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse means. This is someone who is very needy, someone who is not good, solid, stable, and dependable on their own. But oh yeah, the Two of Pentacles, this is about the second house of Taurus. Second house involves your self-value, self-worth, the money that you make, and any of your possessions. So You need to believe in yourself. Know that you have the self-value and the self-worth to make this complete transformation, to be independent, and to do what gives you joy. So it's time to listen to what your heart truly wants and open it. I know I'm definitely in progress for this. And I pray the same for whoever this resonates for as well. The Judgment card is a card of Aquarius. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could have Aquarius in your chart or somewhere in your houses. So at the bottom of the deck, we have Aquarius again with the star energy. This is hope and faith renewed. This is healing. This is wish upon a star energy. Yeah. Wishing on a star for your confidence, your passion, and your fire to move forward. Queen of Wands. And you're in the upright too. So you've got everything it takes to turn this Nine of Pentacles right side up so you can be stable, solid on your own. So it's going to take a little bit of healing and some effort and work. So we have the Page of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Swords, with Judgment in the reverse, with the King of Pentacles in reverse. So, the King of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, masculine. Anywhere in our chart. Doesn't even have to be a man. But it's just a very masculine energy. But this is someone who is in some financial trouble right now. They're not stable. They're not solid. They're not dependable. They didn't commit to you in any way, shape, or form, and they didn't help you. And they've received karma for it. And they know exactly what the fuck they did because of the Ace of Swords here. And some of y'all are waiting on this King of Pentacles in reverse to apologize because they haven't. But no sense in waiting, because when you're waiting for something, you don't get it. I had to learn that lesson the hard way. Very hard way. We have the Fool in reverse with Death, the Two of Pentacles, and the Emperor. So this Emperor, Aries energy. This Emperor needs to get balanced and transform. You've already started, and your transformation is pretty much complete. It's just this person really chaps your ass right now. But y'all both need balance. The Emperor is the divine masculine energy. This is also about the fourth house again. This person tends to want to have control over every aspect of their life. But the good thing is the Emperor is coming up in upright. So they're starting to get a clue about needing balance and needing to change. to get their new start too. Because as much as you're waiting on your new beginning, so is this divine masculine. We have Emperor and Empress here. So we have divine counterparts. So some of y'all are living with your divine counterpart, and it's just not working out very well because your counterpart's not acting very divine, and it's causing you to also not act very divine as well. You know, just be in a very low vibrational energy. So we have the Four of Cups with the Empress, with the King of Swords in reverse, with the Queen of Swords in reverse. This person really brings out the worst in you. And I can absolutely verify that this is true for me too. I don't like to speak to this person that I live with. And he doesn't like to talk to me either. Because every time we get talking, it's an argument. So why the fuck would we want to talk to each other? Right? But this is blocking both of us, really. We're just finding it very, very difficult to deal with each other. And so most of the time we don't talk. And when we do talk, we fight. We argue. We don't agree on anything. And it's really affecting both of us. Negatively. Y'all need to tell me who this resonates for. Seriously. You need just comment anything in the comment. Just whatever. Just say this fits. You know, and whatever. You know, you don't have to put your business out there. Just put something out there. To let me know that this is resonating for more than just me. And it's really funny, too, because, like I said, I don't have any Capricorn in my natal planets. I just have Capricorn in my 6th house. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Ace of Wands. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So, as long as this codependent behavior continues, as long as this financial issue continues, we miss out on opportunities, or they're on hold. Delays. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Opportunities delayed. So it's time to really get serious about forgiving and learning. Even if it's just one-sided. Somebody has to apologize. Because nobody has. Ouch. For sure. Please show me additional energies from the Energy Oracle deck. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have the 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. It's really time to forgive. You don't have to keep this person in your life, but it's about the forgiveness that matters. It's the apology. So I know I'm definitely going to be apologizing for my behaviors today, and I don't care if he apologizes or not. I don't. But this is the true strength of being in your heart space. 38 is an 11. This is an achievement to be in your heart space energy. What came out was patience, angel of balance in the reverse, door to spirit in the upright, man holding a heart in the reverse, and adjacent possibilities in the reverse. So it's time to have patience in this situation. It's time to really understand from a higher perspective what is going on here so that you can move forward. The angel of balance is in the reverse because this balance and transformation needs to happen regarding this emperor and the situation between the two counterparts is very unbalanced at this time. Door to spirit. So when you open up your heart energy space and you're open to forgiveness, truly forgiving, but not allowing this other energy to get at you, that creates the end of delays for the divine feminine in this situation. And it opens the door to new romance and new experiences regarding the 5th house: romance, children, pets, creativity, and matters of the heart. Because right now, new beginnings are delayed because of money issues and because of this emperor who is not in a very loving heart space right now. It's in the reverse. So he doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. He's hiding his feelings. And as long as this emperor, male or female, whatever, as long as this emperor hides his feelings, that person doesn't get that escape hatch through the floor. So this emperor really, really needs to heal their heart space. I really feel that the Empress is just angry in a justifiable way, passing some judgment, closing themselves off, and a little bit unbalanced in this situation. But the Empress is going to be able to get back on track. We don't know about what this Emperor is going to be able to do yet, because they're still showing up in the reverse. And lots of y'all are more steps ahead in your spiritual walk than your counterpart is as well. So there's a lot that you understand that they don't understand. Not yet. And depending on the choices that they make, they may or may not understand. So let's go ahead and get some energies from the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle deck. Get a clearer picture of what's going on here. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. What else does Capricorn and the Cross Watchers need to know about this situation? So, keys on a ring. Somebody has many options. Both are definitely faced with a decision. This living arrangement between the counterparts could very well be unconventional. like, meaning it's not an actual romantic relationship. It could just be like a roommate situation. Somebody's being strung along or had been in the past, and this is also one night stand energy. So this could have been just like a situationship, friends with benefits, roommate situation that went sour. And then we have sunglasses in reverse. So no one's watching each other. They're not looking. They're not stalking. They're not gaslighting. There's no focusing out, and they're just. It's time to focus inward. There's really no point in focusing out when the true direction is to focus inward, and it's really in the same stack with the Angel of Balance and with the Emperor here. So I think the Emperor is really figuring out that the problem is within themselves. And I think that that y'all had some a lot of patience with this Emperor to get out of being an option, hoping that you could turn into the one, but obviously that didn't happen here because there's no communication, and when there is, it's poor communication. Yeah. It's being clarified by the Mirror card. You're mirroring each other. You're mirroring each other's wounds, inner wounds. And there's a lot of introspection going on, and there's self-image issues. And I really feel that the Divine Feminine really has their self-image a lot more healthy, but this Emperor's self-image is still more distorted. There is still need for introspection. And photograph in the reverse. They're not looking at your photos anymore. They don't miss you. There's no nostalgia, and there's no desire to make new memories. Like, it really seems like this is really just over. There is a big need at the bottom of the deck for learning from the past to get enlightenment on what the accurate perception is. I just saw 5757 on the counter. I'll include the angel numbers linked below. But there is a big need to learn from the past and working on perceptions. And at the top of the deck here, we have the Runner. So this Emperor, well, it feels like both of y'all are running, really. Runner in a codependent relationship, because this Emperor has a fear of intimacy. That's why the King of Cups, man holding a heart, is in the reverse. And they are just listening to their pride and ego right now. And I really feel like for Divine Feminines, that's just unacceptable. Other cards that came out that aren't really clarifying anything. Clock in reverse. Need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, and progress. Progress is being halted because time is needed. Time to heal is needed. But y'all both need to heal, especially this Emperor. But in order for the Empress to move forward, they need to take the time to heal as well. Or we, as Divine Feminines, need to take the time to heal as well. And then we have self-indulgence, which is focusing on the self, working on self-worth. It's time to heal. It's time to do shadow work, and it's time to appreciate yourself. This is Empress energy. This is needed on both sides of the fence. And then we have Heart with a Key in the reverse. There's no welcoming love. There's no meeting the one right now. The heart chakra is closed. There's not any getting together right now, and there's absolutely nothing perfect right now. So it's definitely in the reverse for a reason. All right, let's go ahead and pull some Archangel Raphael Oracle decks so we can figure out what we need to focus on in order to start the healing process or have another healing goal. Whether you're starting or continuing, it's just starting points for healing for this reading. So, what does Archangel Raphael have to say about where we should be starting for the month of August? Please and thank you. Divine intervention. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for being with the name of the person in need and for helping with describe the situation. I have faith in divine intervention and I fully accept your guidance now. So, Divine Feminines, it's time to start praying and truly forgive so you can move forward. Sunlight. It's time to get outside more. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me enjoy the benefits of sunshine in safe and healthy ways. I know for me, I don't particularly like to go outside too awful much, but I am outside almost every day. But lately I've been kind of slacking because I've been tired, right? So I know for me, I can definitely use a little bit more sunlight. That's how we can get natural vitamin D. And so that's extremely important. All right. At the bottom of the deck, Jesus, the divine healer. Dear Jesus, thank you for your divine healing power and presence. Yes. I call him Yeshua. Thank you, Yeshua, for your divine healing power and presence. Because Yeshua really is the divine healer. He is the ascended master. He, one of the main ascended masters who came to earth and ascended and is highly exalted in the divine realms. At the top of the deck, exercise is key. I don't know about y'all, but I know I could stand to exercise a little bit more. I've been slacking a little bit lately. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for motivating me and guiding me to an exercise program that fits my schedule, interests, and budget. I don't pay for an exercise program. I just do what I need to do. Acceptance. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, please help me to accept that everything is going in the right direction and accept the situation for how it is and move on in a healthy way, in forgiveness and love. Avoid allergens. Dear Archangel Raphael, please assist me in identifying and avoiding allergens that may be toxic to my health and happiness. Help me to only crave healthful foods and beverages. I know I'm struggling with this too, so maybe some of y'all are too. Leave a stressful situation behind. Amen. That's exactly what we need to be doing. And I'm definitely working on that as well. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for giving me the courage and willingness to take good care of myself, including surrounding myself with healthy relationships and positive situations. I'll just say that one more time, just because I feel like it's important. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for giving me the courage and willingness to take good care of myself, including surrounding myself with healthy relationships and positive situations. So, it's time to leave that unbalanced, stressful situation behind. In forgiveness, empathy, and love. It's time to move forward with an open heart. Because that's what will make us stronger. That is what will evolve us and develop us as people, as divine people. So I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. It went a little bit longer than I thought. Might not have been so long if I didn't really have a lot to offer about myself, but like I said, I'm being guided to share more about my experiences because I'm a teacher, and teachers go through the most, and it's just a fact, and it's just a fact of life, and it's the only way that we can really help and teach others is to have that firsthand experience for ourselves. So, thank you so much for everyone's support. Your likes, your reviews, your subscribes, your shares, your comments. I appreciate y'all very much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Yeah, let me know who all this resonates for, because I felt like I was talking to myself the whole time, which is really funny. But I know that this is going to resonate for some of y'all out there too, because otherwise it wouldn't be a reading at all. It would just be a personal reading for myself, and this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, and the cross watchers as well. So, thank you, and I'll talk to y'all soon, and have a wonderful month. Or try to. Do your best. That's all we can do. Let's do our best to move forward and strive for the best situations and vibrations moving forward now. Thanks.